Hey guys, it is Skittles here, and today I am making a video to tell you guys, crap, what was it? Yes, the meanest thing I have ever done. So, of course, this is going to be another one of those, story time with Skittles or whatever, so, okay, let's go ahead and get on with this. I'm not a very mean person, but I have done some mean things. And I'd have to say that the meanest thing I've ever done was when I was in 2nd grade. My friend Rihanna, or I think that was her name, I don't really remember, it's been like way too long ago, but anyway, she stood up to answer a question in class and I sat behind her. So when she was standing up, like completely blinded to what I was doing, I stuck my foot out and like pulled her chair back right as she was sitting down, and she fell and she hit her head on the back of my desk and she started bleeding and crying, and I felt so bad. Like, after that entire experience, like, I just sat there, but nobody knew it was me, but I just sat there literally like just feeling so bad. Like, I didn't talk for the rest of the day. Like, she was just bawling her eyes out and she had to go home and to the doctor. And I think, yeah, she had like she had like a really big bruise and like knot on her head, and I still feel bad about that, even though like she's probably long gone, forgotten about it. But yeah, that was probably the meanest thing I've ever done. Although another mean thing that I've done is also, I think, in 2nd grade. I was a little demon in 2nd grade. No, but we were all on the bus, and there was this kid that I really, really didn't like. So he had like one of those little pouches with bubblegum, but it was like those little bubblegum pieces that were literally like that big. Like, they were so small. So I asked him if I could have one, and he gave me one, literally one, and yet he was giving everybody else like 6. And so like I got all like irritated and everything, so I chewed it, even though like it was really small and tiny. I stuck it in his hair. And then he started crying and he was like, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. And then he came to school the next day and he was missing like this big old patch on the back of his head. It was pretty bad. I'm laughing really hard at all this stuff. You guys probably think that it's not even funny at all, but you'd have to be there. You'd just have to be there. Okay, but there's also one more. Well, there's actually a lot of things, but I mean, some of them are kind of like a little too mean to like really say. Like, one was with my brother and I really still feel bad about that, but actually, yeah, I'll just tell you them both. But the first one I was going to tell you was it was in 8th grade. Yeah, of course, the dreaded 8th grade. So I was in 8th grade and this boy was like kept flirting with me and everything, and I told him to stop, and like he put his hand on my leg, and so I took I walked across the room and I took a pencil with me and I threw it and it hit him in the eye. So yeah, there was that. Then there was another time when when my brother and I were hanging out in my room, and I think this was like in 6th grade. I don't really remember how old I was, but I'm just gonna go by grades. But it was obviously at home. But so him and I were both sitting in my room, and he had my remote, and he smacked me in the hand with it, and it hurt so bad. And so, like, automatic reflex of mine, since I have like some really bad anger issues, I like jumped up off of the chair and got on top of him and just started slamming his head into the wall, like, while I was kind of strangling him. So yeah, it was pretty bad. And then like he just got up and left, and then I just sat there and cried because I felt so bad. But so I guess the main motto of this entire video, guys, is think before you act, because there's some like pretty bad things that you can end up doing just by being angry and letting your emotions get the best of you. So I guess, yeah, don't allow that to happen. Like, Self-control, guys. Self-control. But yeah, okay, so comment down below your meanest moment, or meanest thing you've ever done, and also comment down below what other stories you'd like me to tell. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, even though it was kind of lame, but yeah, so I love you guys, and I'll see you again with another video, so mwah!